Come on, run out. Yes, beautiful. Just as I wanted. Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 31 of my Surrounded Season 4 Let's Play series. Today, we are over at the Redacted Area. The plan is that we are going to run this a few times in hopes that we get a P90 rocket launcher, whatever that may entail. But thank you guys and girls for joining me for another episode. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It all helps me out, helps the channel grow, and I appreciate every bit of it. So if you guys and girls haven't seen, I did start a tips video like series of shorts, and I'm going to continue them, and we're just going to keep adding to it over time. Eventually I'll probably get a compilation video together of them all. But it's pretty much just, you know, how to destroy debris in buildings, the easiest way to get scrap metal, all these kinds of things that are pretty straightforward and simple to show off. I'm going to try and cover if I can. So if you guys and girls have any suggestions for things you might know about in the game that are like a pretty uncommon thing, you know, that players do, or that you know you don't see them do that you think they should do, let me know, because I try to write them down and jot them down as I think of them, but you know I can't cover every single one of them, and that's just how it is. But I do try regardless, because that I think is the best thing to do. We got a lot of. I feel like after the last episode, I'm kind of taking out a lot of my my comrades, you know? These were all the people that I was trying to talk to on the radio, and I don't think they made it. I really don't think they made it, unfortunately. So, that sucks. Alright, let's jump that. Oh, yippee. I forgot about that. Hang on a minute. Let me see here. Let's just go down here for a memento. And if you tap them and about here-ish, there should be the turret for that one. And then you get the turret for that one. Now, the only one we have left is that far one. Gotta watch it. Where's that landmine? It's there. And we go over here. We can just try... We gotta look for the muzzle flash. Trying to figure out where the... Yep, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna pop this landmine. It's probably gonna attract a couple zombies to us, but that's fine if it does. Doesn't look like it attracted anybody, so we're just going to throw that down that way and get all them bunched up. Keep an eye out for the landmines. You don't want to step on one. They'll absolutely destroy your life. There is no doubt about it. It would not be a fun time. So I don't actually have the full camo set either. Look at that. We summoned it. Okay, let's see. Let's just get rid of all these guys over here. Good job. Easy. Now, the fun bit. Oh, that's going to be problematic. So I swapped in my ammo container for the weapons case and the ammo container around, but I honestly don't think I like it that way. Because then I can't quick swap these with Alt the way I just wanted to. I wanted to be able to do this, that, and that. Now, he is going to move at us once we start shooting at him. So, it's something we have to be aware of. It's not exactly a quiet sniper rifle. Easiest way to do it probably is just to spam the crap out of him right here. There we go. So obviously, people make the argument the Lecky is overall just going to be a better gun. Yes, for this. But with that said, the sound and the fun that it is, I can't help myself, you know. I can't help myself, but really want to just keep doing that. So, yeah, if you have any ideas for any tutorials or anything you want to see from Surrounded or anything like that, let me know. I do have quite a few ideas in the pool. So some ideas that you guys... That is a ridiculously good SVD. That's pretty high stat almost across everything. Except for its damage fall off range. But apart from that, that's pretty good. yeah, so let me know if there's anything you guys and girls particularly want to see shown off. And I will try and get around to it as soon as I can. Alright, what do we got here? Master Lock. Master Lock does whatever a Master Lock does. I also appreciate the feedback and the compliments on the last episode as well. I do appreciate it. A little bit of time spent in editing. It wasn't a ton. I won't act like I spent 10 years on it, but, you know, it's something a bit different. It's just something a bit different, to be honest. Okay, let's see what we got. I thought there was one more back there, but maybe I'm tripping. I thought there was another zombie hanging out back there. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find the P90 while we're here. There's the plan, or the rocket launcher. Whatever, either or, I would take at this point. I want to try either of them. I believe I have some rockets. If not, we can craft the rockets. It's just we need the launcher. I believe we can craft the rockets, if that's still a thing. If we can't craft the rockets, I'm going to be messaging Z about it straight away. Alright. We'll go up this way this time. I never go up from this side. I guess because usually I search down bottom on that side first, then climb up, but we'll run the route slightly differently. Why not? Heavy scope. Would have been good if I needed one. I knew there was another guy. Are you serious? He's not dead? Okay. I would have thought 2 bullets in the back of the brain, 1 crit would have been enough, but I guess not. I didn't mean to do that. Landmines I'm not opposed to, because we're going to try and make use of them at the doors. Laptop. And a lot of people always ask, like, how do you end up with so much stuff? I mean, how many containers and stuff do I loot generally in an episode sometimes? Like, we're searching 100 high-tier loot containers in an episode sometimes, if not more. Like, not all of them are obviously high-tier, but quite a significant amount of them are. So it ends up, you end up searching a lot. You know, you really do. Get this hard unlocked. Money, 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 lots of money. I don't really need the money. Okay, let's see. Nothing there. Whoop, whoop. Did I check? Yeah, I did. Alright. It's the fun time. So, we can go night vision mode. Alright, how do I want to do this? Just gonna check to see if anybody sees me in the door. No. Alright. Alright, I turned the gamer up. Because it was quite dark. Right, we got one there. We're not quite around the corner because he spotted me the second we rounded it. I got pretty low battery in the old night vision, I've just noticed. I'm just going to drop that and put a fresh battery in it. Okay. I could have just alt-clicked it in. It's actually not too bad in here without the night vision brightness-wise, but it's still, it gives that off, like this off-color green, so we can flick between them. Like, we could do this. This isn't too bad. This is visible. There's probably one here or around this corner too. And they can ones down that end as well. Tucked in here sometimes. Rarely, but it can happen. Okay, let's make sure we're checking their bodies as well, because these guys obviously can drop some good stuff. You don't want to be missing out on the coyotes. Coyotes can give you some of the best loot in the game. Pretty consistently, honestly. Will give you some of the best loot in the game. There was one there, one there. There's one back here. Yeah. What you want, obviously, is your lieutenants, which you'll get a couple of them through. You can either go through this door, or you can loop up the way I'm going to go and go through the other door because I think that's safer. Oh, there, guy is here. Wasn't sure if he was gonna be, but he is. He definitely is hanging about. Sounds like there's someone back here. Hang on, just need to go in first person for a second. Have a look. Sometimes they can get stuck back there. I'll just let you know, you can find coyotes that have gotten stuck behind these little bits of terrain. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to get out of this, am I? Yeah, I can. I just thought I was going to have to no-clip out of it. Alright, nothing there. Okay, you can hear them gathering up by the door over here. If we come over here, you'll hear them. So you can hear they're hanging out here, but I'm not tracking them to that door. I'm going to go attract them to the other door. So they'll have to move their asses somewhere else. Because it ain't going to fly here, brother. Oh. Did I... There is a landmine there, right? And I don't think it's one I placed. Because I didn't... I mean, I got the damage number, but did I get the experience for that? I have to go back and look. I don't even know whether I did or not. I don't know whether that was my kill, because I remember seeing that landmine there and thinking, is that a place landmine for the... in the redacted area just by Z himself? And I never stood on it because I was like, well, obviously it's probably the case, but maybe they put it down and he just accidentally walked on it. Oh, shit. I should have known better than that. But there's two of them down here. Yeah. Okay. You gotta be careful. Take a water canteen, because when you pop painkillers, you use a fair amount of water as well. You just want to keep that stocked up. Anything hiding behind this? Doesn't look like it. The hidden cache in this corner, though. Yeah, it's an okay-ish respirator. That is great damage-wise. Everything else kind of But it's good to see that definitely that bug was preventing stuff from being a certain tier or a certain, like, stat. Seems to be cleared, because I haven't even seen a Benelli that was above 21. And we've seen quite a few of them as we have been looting around. Can I talk today? Am I okay? I'm feeling okay. Brain maybe not okay. Don't know. Strange. Anyway. Is there any briefcase or anything hiding in here? I don't believe so. Right, now the fun bit. So, we got these guys. We're going to also just pop... Make sure we got this there. We're going to take these off. Actually, I shouldn't have had to take them off, actually. We'll just put those back on. I'm going to quickly drag these up into here as well. Which I know if I have the tin on here, it would go straight into there, but then I can't do the weapon swap like I want to, like I said. So I have my reasonings for the things that I do. Okay, so if we do this, get one right there. And we put one maybe a little bit further away. And then... Oh, shit. We gotta be careful here. Oi! Big explosion. Come on. Yes! That was another couple of them. I don't know whether that's all of them. It is definitely not all of them. Nope, nope, nope. Did you see that wiggle shit? Oh my god, that was insane. Okay, what have I actually got health-wise? Okay, he hurt me a little bit, huh? He pounded my shit in a little bit. Okay, we got quite a few bodies here, though. Ghillie suit top people coming. Okay. Gonna eat, gonna drink. I love when they give me gifts. Guess these can go up in here. I don't really need more of those level 1 cards. We can just use them for money, but I don't know whether money is really an issue for us at this point, is it? Like, if... level 3 card, that's very nice, actually. Like, if we could buy some of the things we want with money, then maybe. But to be honest, the only thing I really spend money on is, like, miscellaneous junk crap and the car that we brought. Otherwise, I don't spend a lot of it. I don't really need to spend a lot of it, though, to be honest. So far, no luck on that P90, though. Right, I gotta assess where I am, so... Yeah, okay. We can have enemies down here. Not always, though. Oh, actually, usually they are around here. But I think we attracted most of them with that thing, because I've come here and I've had them around this corner, and then I've come here and they haven't been here. So I don't know whether it's randomized or whether we just happened to get them all over by the door that time. I'm not exactly sure. Really don't know. And we go back here. There's also this hidden area back here that has a hidden cache and safe and stuff in it. You never know your luck. Obviously, the safe you're never going to get like anything too crazy out of unless you're looking for credits or money. And I mean, at this point, I'm not exactly sure why I still search them when I don't really need either of said item, but it's a habit. It's a habit. It's like gambling. Can't help it. And I don't mean I gamble. I mean just like it's addictive like gambling. Did I check this? I did check this one. I'm going crazy. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I'm losing the plot. Thank you guys and girls, though. If you haven't liked the video already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Even hit the hype button. If you have never done that before, hit the hype button. That, I don't know what it does, but I appreciate it if you do it anyway. So someone was asking me, or someone asked about, they've only seen the grey night vision goggles as well. If you want the green ones, you need the military, or like the special operations ones. They're green. Right, there could be enemies that way, or there could be, oh, enemies this way. It might not be all of them. A lot of the time there's a few around on this edge as well, around this corner. You can get them. And then there's probably going to be one or two in that room back there as well, in the little sewer area. So, there's a hidden cache back here as well. You don't want to miss it. Alright, beautiful. Very, very good, very good. So I've got quite a few games on the list of games that I want to play, games that I want to stream. There's, excuse me, there's a decent list that I've been putting together of different things that I'm trying to get done. So if there's anything you particularly want to see, I'm always open to suggestions. I can't say I'll ever go and play the particular game you might want to see, but there's always a possibility. And especially if I'm doing the streams and all this kind of stuff, there's probably a higher chance I will play it, because obviously we can dip in and out on a stream, and it's not a whole thing. Let's see, what do we got? I think we got all the enemies that were hanging out back here, so it should just be whatever ones are left in there, if any. If any, not many. If any, not many. If any. Okay, never trust it. There can be a dude right around this back corner here. Okay, we are okay. There's actually 2 compound crates here. Both of them did not really contain anything crazy though. Nothing in that. I'm going to try and speed up the rate of looting here if I can a little bit. Oh my god. This thing is very flaky with borderless window being used, I feel like. It's not so bad when it's not borderless. But when it's borderless, I feel like it kind of gets stuck and messes up quite frequently. We've got to flick the mouse real hard to get it to go over to the other side and things like that. Nothing I want. That's a very decent... Oh no, it's critical hit multiplier is dog shit. Okay, we can't go up there. As you can see, if you actually go over here, you actually almost go into daylight, lighting-wise. Kind of funny. But I think it's only because of that fire barrel that causes that to happen. It like brightens everything up to an extreme, but it cuts through the wall. Okay, so that is the redacted area. It's pretty straightforward. This guy did die to the mine, and we never checked his body. We're not going to use that card on that door, because then we're just going to waste a card. Let's go back through the door that we came through. I just want to double... Oh, wait. There was one there I think I missed. Yeah. That's what I was worried... That's what I'm worried about. Like, they're stacked on top of each other sometimes so much that... I know it's very bright, and it's all blown out. Well, that wasn't the most practical idea, was it? I just want to make sure I'm... Search them all. Okay. Don't want to miss anything. Like, there's still... I think I don't have the full ghillie body armor. I don't have the P90, and I don't have the rocket launcher. I don't have the new military mask. The new black military mask. That would be sick to get. I don't have... maybe almost it. Maybe. Not quite, but almost. All the things. Alright. Back outside now. Let's go prep ourselves for another run. Oh, my sleeping bag's getting wet. You guys and girls, that for no one who's ever seen that cutscene before, that's a cutscene I made ages ago. And I used to put it in my videos. I don't know whether that's something you guys and girls would like to see something again in the future of or whatever. So I thought I'd just show you guys and girls what it looks like for the people that haven't seen it before. So I'm hiding down here because I figured the zombies from up the road would come across this time, because I killed them before I started recording before. This time I did not. So waiting for them to make their way across. There's a chance they might hit that landmine that's there. I mean, we could even attract them to that landmine that's there if we wanted to, but that might put them so close to for comfort that they're going to be able to then hit us. Okay, let's make sure this ammo is out of the way. Let's barrel back here. Let's just do this, and easy pickings. These guys will run up their way over here, do their weird pose. Pick them off from a distance. We'll make this easy on ourselves. No need to risk anything. Seeing there's another one. There's a chance there might be one in that stack of bodies there too that just didn't get hit by the zombies. Just because they didn't hit it doesn't mean it's not hiding. You know, you have to stand on it for it to pop. So they could have stood near it and it didn't pop. And then I run through this stack of bodies and then you stand on one and explode. And then you lose your mind. No. That's why I have oh, shit. Ready? Use that to the advantage. Alright, there's the bullets we don't want to listen to for 5 seconds. Let me just clear them up for you guys and girls. Okay, the annoying turrets are being taken care of. I just threw a noisemaker down that way. Track the zombies across. Just get rid of that. We're gonna make sure we don't hit that landmine, because then all of a sudden they'll come running to me. That is not what we want. Alright, now what we can do is we can do this and then do the same thing we did before. Get a couple big shots on him. And then he seems to only run that route. He almost hit us. I had to use more bullets than I really wanted to on that guy, but it doesn't matter. We can craft ammo anyway, so it really does not matter if we don't do that. I wish it would remember where things were. You know what? I would like, actually, maybe if we could get a lock, like a way to tell the inventory, hey, if you go out of this position, or if an item that is exactly the same as you goes out of this position, then the same type of item goes back into that position, you know, like if you get what I'm saying? I think you guys and girls understand what I'm saying. I'm just saying it very poorly. Gotta be careful. Watch out for the landmines. So you got these cameras here too. Now, I'm not sure how much influence they really pay to whether the coyotes are near the door, not near the door, spawn many, don't spawn many. Not really sure. We'll say, something that probably doesn't get brought up often enough is in a recent patch there was a... Yes! We did it! We got it! It's average, but we got one! Can that go in this spot? Oh, no. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Now, I do have a few P90 mags on me, so we can actually use that. Which is pretty cool. I don't know what attachments I've got with me, though. I didn't really consider that far ahead about the attachment part. So that's going to suck. Alright, if we go... I think it's this weapon case. I have a few mags. And let's say if we do this, we'll put like 2 of them up there. And maybe we'll put one away. And then one can go in the gun. So it's going to take 9mm, which obviously in real life the P90 does not take 9mm. It just does not. It uses like a specialized like .57 by 28mm round, I believe. Now, I think part of the reason, I don't know whether it will change in the future, but I think part of the reason Z just wants to keep it a bit simple on the ammo for now. He doesn't want to overcomplicate it, because sometimes when you overcomplicate things, everyone just starts to, you know, they're like, oh, now there's just too much bloat, or whatever it might be. So for now, I think it's going to stay the way it is, but that may change in the future. There may be a different ammo type added, you know, there may be guns added where it requires a different ammo type, like really requires a different ammo type. Who knows? We could see a 5.7 pistol added that shoots the 28mm rounds, like an AP round or something like that, like you'd get in Tarkov. And then it might be implemented because now there's 2 or 3 guns that need it. So you never know. It's all a wait and see, I would say. Let's, you know what? Seeing as we worked so hard to get this gun, should we fire it? I don't mind that. I don't mind it. Oh, here we go. We got a suppressor for it now. Oh, damn. You know what? I was thinking about that grip we saw earlier, that angled grip we saw on that bloke. I should probably pay attention to what we're seeing in these containers, because we can always just chuck something on there for now. So it's only going to be able to take... Ah, we need this, like a laser sight. I need like that. Maybe we'll put that on that for now. I didn't even have a battery in it. Alright, we get this safe, and that's about it for this lower area, I believe. I think we got all the other ones. None hiding back here. I don't think there is any to hide back there. When you see little nooks like that, it's probably worth checking them at least once or twice. Because I guess you never really know whether Z's gonna like shove a briefcase behind it or something like that. And I believe over time that can change, so even more of a reason. So the only thing we don't have is like a small sight. Which I guess, no, you can't, I can't put the Battle Ready Glocks one on it, so we're gonna have to try and find one if we can. More landmines replaces one of the ones that we used earlier, so not complaining about that at all. Why do I go on this side? Why did I make that so much harder for myself than I really needed to? Why am I asking so many questions of myself? Who are you? Where'd you come from? Why are you watching this? Let me know why you're watching this video. Tell me. Why are you watching it? Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy it because it's Surrounded? Do you enjoy it because it's me? Dopey bastard. Okay, I think that's all of them for this area. We checked that first building with the camera in it as well. Yes, we did. Alright. Is go rod time. pop one of these as well, because I want to make sure I got plenty going on. Can't really see very well down there, can we? We can do it now. Okay, I'm going to let him get close to me. I'm going to light him up. Okay. Oh. Ow. Keep walking my way. And spring out. I seem to get at least one shot off before I really have a chance to not get hit. It's kind of unfortunate. It's okay, that happens though. If all else and nothing else, we got the P90 this episode, and I think that's pretty damn good. I'm very happy with that. You guys are going to come down here. He's going to hang back. No, you're going to hang back. It's like one guy knows I'm here and the other guy's not aware that I'm here yet. The recoil on that is a little interesting. It's a heavy bleed. I'm just going to leave it for a second, let my health get lower. So I don't feel like I'm wasting the goddamn big med as much. See what else we get around here. So I hope you guys and girls have also been enjoying just the music and that being put in the videos and that, just to, you know. Just to make it that little bit different. And obviously, like, we've all heard the Surrounded soundtrack, nothing wrong with it. But to be honest, until there's more songs added, I think I'm just going to play with it off and add my own music. Now, of course, that does require a bit more work on my part, but I think it just makes the videos that much better for everybody to watch. And that's not knocking the Surrounded's, that's not knocking the music in the game either. Obviously, it's not like, I don't think Z created it from scratch with his own blood, sweat, and tears, so I don't believe I'd be insulting him. But it does get repetitive when you've played as many hours as I have in this game. You'd be silly to say that you don't think it's a bit repetitive, especially stuff like the combat music, all that kind of thing. I'd rather play with no music. That was a good shot. Nice little burst from a distance. Work boots. Don't need them. I don't need no work boots. That's the pair I'm wearing of night vision. Another medical bag. I don't want to carry, I don't want to carry around another medical bag because it just means I'm going to pick up even more meds than I freaking already do, which is already excessively a lot, I feel like, as it is. So I don't really want to do that. Black heavy jeans. Then nothing back here. Alright. It is the fun... yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Alright. So, go to our mines again. We'll get one right there. And then maybe one here. That should kill the majority of them. And then we're just going to run. Oh, that is so satisfying. Come on, run out. Yes, beautiful. Just as I wanted. Anyway. Enough of that. Alright, there's probably going to be more coming. feel like there's probably still more. I do wonder. Let's try this. I just want to see what happens. Does it actually attract anybody to it? Yeah, see? Because they don't trigger until I get over near there. They won't trigger their spawns, so that's why they won't show up. Because Z made it way more difficult on everybody when he changed that. Okay. Alright, now hang on. I need to go into first person to see all this shit. Ooh. Is Lecky. What is stopping me from doing this? There we go. That was stopping me from doing that. Okay, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. Special Ops helmet. 12%. Hey, that's, I think, the best one we've got. So, screw it, why not? Alright, you had the goods, and you've got some goods. Wow. Wow, amazing. Cameras on the whole time, huh? Oh, ghillie gloves. Oh, that's great. Yes, getting a full set. Okay. Is that all of them? I believe so. Anybody around here? Hello. I'm gonna get shot in the face when they inevitably spawn in. They're gonna shoot me while I'm not looking, and I'm gonna get shot in the face. Compound crate. Damn it, Guardian sight. Nobody around here, nope. Apart from really sus noises. Black plaid shirt, black plaid shirt. I don't know what I'm going on about. I'm just talking shit. Just complete dribble. Anywho. See, maybe we'll get lucky and we still will find the rocket launcher in this episode as well. That would be insane. If we found both of them, that'd be incredible. More so because the rocket launcher, to me, from what I can see on people posting about it and things like that, it's probably one of the rarest guns to drop. Like, just overall, no matter what your settings are, in terms of just the legendary weapon drops, that's probably going to be the one that's not going to drop the most. See how they just spawned in then? That's why they didn't get attracted to the thing. Okay, I probably shouldn't stand so still. It's a good way to get shot in the face. Honestly, don't forget the briefcase or the hidden cache hiding here. I might have missed it the first time around. I don't remember. I hope I didn't, but if I did, I do apologize already because I'm sure someone's going to mention it. Angling for beginners. I've got about 6 of those books now and I don't fish, so... yeah. Alright, hang on. Nope. Interesting. Airdrop as well. Sounds like it's pretty much right above our head. Someone in here. I didn't check my right corner. I was just kind of hoping no one was there. Alright. Yeah, 308 ammunition. Battle ready Glock extended mag. I don't need because I got the drum mag on it. And I feel like I used them and didn't waste them. So unnecessary. So unnecessary. There we go. Gotta flick that. Flick it like a flick a bean. I mean... Said nothing. Let's go over to this weapons locker rocket. No? You know what? That is insanely good armor. I'm just going to show you guys and girls something. I believe you can't roll with this. Wait. Oh, it just doesn't have any... It doesn't have any pockets. Yeah, that's right. So, I believe when the heavy armor was first introduced, it used to be that you couldn't roll while wearing it, or you couldn't sprint with it, or something. and I think it got changed. I mean, it's not a bad change. I'm not against it. Does suck that it doesn't have any rigging pockets at all, but I guess if you're wearing armor that big, you probably wouldn't want that. It'd probably be extremely restricting and really awkward to do things with, so... And just a bit of ammo, and just a bit of water. And that can go up there, and these can go in there, and that can go in there, and this can go up there. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Now, I don't believe I've really missed anything looting-wise. And this, like I said, I can miss these, and it doesn't matter if I miss a safe. There's nothing in these that we need at all. That we desire, need, want, really, for any purpose. It's just, I just feel obligated that I have to loot them. Everyone would yell at me. I don't. Alright, hidden cache. You know, not terrible. Not bad, actually. Not a bad cache. Has a gun. Has some meds. Has bits and pieces. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, I think we got them. We went down there as well, and then we came through here. And we searched everywhere around here. Okay, I think we've covered our ground pretty much everywhere. Feeling pretty confident I didn't miss too much, if anything at all. And even missed the trash bag, apparently. Did I search down here? As the only one I couldn't remember if we did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, well, moving on then. Let's get our way out of here. We don't need to stay in here any longer. Now, with that airdrop, what did it drop? It dropped a military airdrop. We could go check it. It's pretty close to us. And, yeah. If you're wondering why the color changed, let's drop the gamma down, because I noticed that was still up. So I decided to fix that problem. You can see we've got a couple landmines that I never shot. Now imagine if you forgot that you didn't shoot them. That's why in some ways it's a good habit that if once you've killed all the enemies to make sure they're gone, the last thing you want to do is walk your way out. I've done it, so I know. The last thing you want to do is walk your way out and kaplooey, blammo. Everything's fuckoed. And you're very angry-o. I think we'll just quickly put some of this stuff in here. So I can get it cleared out of the old inventory a bit, just so we got a bit more room to maneuver shit around. Alright, I don't need to tow a vehicle. I do need to pick this up. And then where is this drop? It's this way. And I hear another airdrop coming in. Don't know what it's going to be, but there is another one. There's bears as well. Watch out for them. They will brutalize you. Mercilessly fuck you up. They will fuck you up. No problem. They do not care at all. Okay, down here it should be. There's a chance the trader can be around here as well, I believe. Go over here. Small red dot, perfect. Now we got fully kitted P90. So how does this actually... It looks pretty sick, I think. The professional suppressor gets really bright with that light on though. It really shines off that suppressor. Yeah, no, that looks pretty cool, man. I like that. I think we look awesome. Right, what was that other airdrop that just came in? It was a medical airdrop. Don't need it. We do have an abandoned convoy over here we can go check out as well. I think we should just quickly go and do that as well while we're so, you know, we're pretty much right near it. Why would we not? Okay, I'm over at the convoy. We're just going to chuck the old noisemaker down there. We're going to probably have some of the guys from town come over as well. That were down in here. Yeah, you can see them making their way across. B and left click to mark enemies if you don't know. Alright, getting a good little collection there. We'll kind of want to wait till they gather up that little bit more. Just get them that bit more bunched up. And then we can whammy them with the grenade launcher. I mean, we can just do it now and they'll sprint over that little bit faster at least. Because they slow down after a certain amount of time of the noise level dropping off. They kind of go, oh, and they slow down. That's just the way they're supposed to work. Right. Whoops. I accidentally got a cord on my mouse, Matt, as I was trying to drag the mouse down. Messed me up. Okay, that's beautiful. That is all done, so. Fantasticals. I apologise for how loud the Barrett is, but you can't tell me it's not one hell of a satisfying gun to listen to. Wait. Not gonna frickin' find it again. God damn it. God fucking damn it. It doesn't matter. It does not matter that much. Let's just check the convoy for its various goodies and see what's here, if anything worthwhile. That is a maxed out damage foul, but then its crit hit chance is dog shit. Just ruins the gun. You've lost all communications with everything. I don't even want to take those. I've got so many key cards, they're falling out of my ass basically. At this point. They really, really are. Okay. I think that's everything we wanted to get right. I think that'll be good. So, with that said, guys and girls, I think that is going to be the end of this episode. We did accomplish at least a goal today, and we got the P90. We didn't get, unfortunately, the full body armor, which I believe is the only piece I'm missing from the full camo set. But we did at least get the P90. And so it's not all bad. It's not all bad. But with that said, guys and girls, if you like this video, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Surroundead in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video, short, whatever that may be. Hype the video if you haven't. And be sure to follow me on my social media links down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely day. All right, peace!